Some Roblox clown on my server has decided to make a letter incremental. Now this looked like crap the first time I played it, but now it looks completely different. So let's see if this game is actually good. Spell cage to open. Oh my god, there's CBA right here. Also, the Ace Attorney remix is very obvious. Selected none. Do I need to step on it? No, it doesn't work. Oh my god. Selected none. Shop. We can buy colors. Great. I'm still gaining nothing per second. Alright. I don't know how puzzly this is. Also, why can I not just walk... You don't need a spell cage to open it. Greek letters, they affect a normal letterboard. There's a chat. No, there isn't. Spaghetti Monster God is also here. Can I only type in A? Like, what'd I just buy? I can now select this, I think. Selected A. Alright. What? No, no, put it here, maybe. I don't even know. Here, okay. It doesn't assume there's an A synergy, though. And I can, of course, buy more A's, so we'll do that. Amazing. Now this game really is triple A. Okay, but what's excellent about this game is that it doesn't freaking increase the cost of the upgrades so you actually get satisfied, unlike most idle games. Alright, here we go. Now I'm making like an A every second, and we'll be soon able to fill the grid with it. Alright. Oh, I wonder if there's a max. I now have more A's than I can even place on the grid. So spell cage, I suppose... Well, getting the letter G is going to take forever to spell, right? Well, anyway, let's buy a B. Increases value of adjacent by 1. Is that even better? That's +4 total, which is 1 better. But it doesn't work on the... Like, it's not going to work on the individual tile, right? Like, this is kind of weird. If I do this... Okay, it makes 1, so it's actually better. But not on the edge, still. Not better on the edge. Okay, we have 2k points. I'm just gonna go here. What the? Decreases value of adjacent by -50? Okay. Well, you want to put on the edge, obviously. But also... Alright, can we end the video now? Anyway, I think there's an interesting interaction. Like, first of all, this is multiple CBAs, but the C is reducing the value of the Bs, but they already don't have any value at this moment, since they give others value, and that's like some synergy there. In fact, I might be paranoid, but does the arrangement of it want you to make as much CBA as possible? I think that's actually the case. Amazing. Where's the CBA theme? And we can afford a D now. If the tile is in a corner, increase its after other effects. Okay, throw it in there, I guess. That's just like a C without penalty. But I still want to power it up with B's around it, right? Oh, we can almost spell bad. Alright, well, we still want to cornerify all of the things in the corners, unfortunately. So, goodbye some of the Cbas. Someone rage quit the game. Well, there you go. Hold on, achievement. Select an achievement, please. No reward, amazing. Place a B in a corner, no reward. Place a C in it. What do you mean, no reward? Place a D in the no reward. You got to be trolling. D in the center. Place a D on every tile except the 4 corners. Amazing achievement. But also, why are some of these... Like, maybe why can I not really scroll to the right? Well, anyway, I can buy the next one now. Add 75% value after effects to the value before effects to the tile below. After Effects? Why are they promoting subscription software that will lock you? Anyway, I guess that means you want to put it here. 21.8, okay, and it still counts for a standard point value, but that wasn't worth it, I feel like. And is there some synergy? Like, this feels kind of poopy. Is there some synergy where, like, I can stack E's on top of each other? Let's try it. E. 5, okay. It feels like this is the way to get the significant points expenditure. Also, should these A's have been like C's the whole time or something? Probably, yeah. Alright, let's buy another one. Oh, this one may not even be better because it doesn't have the B's on it. Okay, still, we want to surround this one with B's. Okay, that wasn't that much better, to be honest. I will buy a D for the corner one. There you go. Yeah, the way that some of these E's are going is, like, not the best looking, to be honest. Okay, this is 37.4, so it's still making a difference, but, like, the B's look pretty ugly here. I'm gonna buy it. Whoops, I didn't meant to buy— oh god. Oh god. God damn it. Well, there is no point in buying that D, huh? Only if 188 per second is the same as this one. Maybe I buy, like, E's to fill this up instead? Let me make sure the C is not ruinous to this. B should still benefit. Oh, I didn't need to replace. I can just swap. Oh my god. This is a little bit suspicious how much is being ruined by this. Like, how many Bs are just not really gaining what they should. Alright, but another E, I guess. 199 per second. What? How can you not scroll this list? Oh, I just got all of these by accident. 5 E's above 1 E. Place a C near an E. No reward. So I just keep getting these achievements. So the achievements list, even though it looks like it scrolls this way, it actually scrolls down, and I just keep getting these by accident. Yeah, okay, we have enough to buy the next one. Increase value every tile in the same row by 1.25. Well, but actually, should it even go here? This is 210, but if it starts near the center, doesn't it get more of the boost? So we can look at 210. This is 206, so no, I guess doing by the ending was better. Alright, boost the Ds. But really, if it works this way, I should buy another and put it near the same row like this. To boost their Ds, which are, like, the highest scores. Those plus 20-ish right there. I can't wait for this bar to expand when we get G, because it doesn't seem like we have enough for that. Okay, but where the hell are all the pay-to-win systems and all the pets and all the loot boxes? Why is there a ball bearing in the skybox? So I'm gonna work on poopy timer game with broken code. Oh, never mind, never mind. Actually, we have enough to buy the next one. Minus 50 points, but increased value of diagonally connected non-negative tiles by... You know, it looks terrible that it's minus 50. I love that it's a different color, too. But do keep in mind that if we do have a negative multiplier, that suddenly becomes positive. Anyway, this makes no sense, right? Oh my god, what the hell? There's no scroll bar? Okay, you scroll with this. Oh wait, that was the scroll bar? Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought this was like a 3D, anyway, section where this was the black real part and this was the fake part, but no. Okay, let's watch as G can potentially destroy my score. Actually, okay, you can't really see the effect, can you? 193, okay. You could probably lose points very amazingly with that. Okay, what the absolute hell? Diagonally connected. This is so bad. This looks so bad. And you can't avoid this either, right? Okay, let's check something. When I do this, diagonally connected, does something like this update? It does. Okay, diagonally connected means like everything on the other color, basically. This is still negative though. Also, because decreases value of adjacent tiles by minus 50%, this has synergy because it decreases the negative value if you put it in a C. So it's positive at that point. Okay, very nice. Actually, put C's in here. Okay, wait. Okay, putting one C actually increases the total, which is kind of cursed to think about. I sort of feel like one of these E's is not helping. Like, this B is better than the C. Oh my god. Just put a B here and, like, they'll barely ever improve it. I mean, I know that G is not on the same diagonal connection as D, which kind of sucks. I believe that plus 9 per second is like it's like for our achievement points boost. Also, we should check. No reward, no reward. Ha, we can G earn points instead of losing points. Wait, that's possible? 20 F's place. Dude, that costs so much to do. Okay, so it is worth checking whether it would be better to put the G here, which is where the D's would synergize to. 193, it's not really seeing its effect at the moment. That's like comparable, but not good enough, probably. But if someone just joined, like this is actually this game actually has more than 0 players, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Also, I feel like I'm getting scammed with the 1.25. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like, this is... What the hell's going with the music? Oh, I can also spell cage now, but like also, like this is not radiating 1.25 to here, so I don't know what's wrong. I need like a super right-click menu to see what exactly is happening with it. Like, it's better here? I don't even know why it's better here. Maybe it's only bishop moves, which would be insanely silly. That is like, because they only check the top left tile when I was looking at G, but if it's only the diagonals and not the diagonal connection as in all of another color, well, whoops. Anyway, we have enough to afford this now. Sets the final value of every other tile to 0. Are you kidding me? What is this troll? 31 per second. Fantastic. But you put it here. It's better. It's so much better. Oh my god. Okay. What the absolute hell? You can barely even see the effects of other tiles. The C's are, of course, now useless, but we're gonna, like, plop E. Oh, it didn't even work. Or seemingly do anything at all. What the hell? What? We should have got an F if that was the case. Well, look. Oh, that deletes it. But we wanted to spell... Stop griefing me! I want to spell stuff. I guess I'm griefing them in the same way, I guess. But we're going to spell cage now because that is the thing that we should do. Yep. And this is still locked. Fantastic. What the hell's going on here? It's still locked. Anyway. Plop a G. Oh yeah, these B's don't even seem to do anything at all. Like, this E is useless too. What the hell? If I get multiple of these, is also kind of bad, I guess. Okay, we're gonna... Uh-oh, did I just buy another G? Well, I guess okay, it's good, but I wanted to buy an F, actually. F. A. Plop that here. So I'm like, okay, this does actually do stuff. The B over here, which I'm sure... Like, I can't believe that E doesn't do anything, but B does. Obviously, F again. It's like, you can see, oh my god, it's like 1k points every tick now. And doesn't this have synergy with the minus 50 points per second, because now we're not suffering that effect? It's insane. Alright, I guess we buy another G. We can place the goddamn G! Oh my god! Here. I'll have negative points per second. I can't, what, putting achievement system, coding all this, and then there's like no fun reward. Also H. If you place H tiles in a large H formation, it'll look like lingo, because you can do H and then you go sideways and it's an I. Anyway. Well, I feel like I did say if my views go down, I'm gonna turn into a kids YouTuber. Okay, here, diagonal. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, wait, I might get scammed. No, it does work like a diagonal. Oh my god, I just bought a G for no goddamn reason then. Unless... Actually, it's better in the center. Yes, there we go. Boom. And put B's here and here. What the hell's the ordering of these, by the way? I already know the 1.25 problem doesn't actually stack. Like, we don't get 0.125x for adding an extra G, so it's like there's some additive stacking that's happening in there. Anyway. That's the most we can get now. Achievement Apprentice Award. Yay, thank you, Poloco, the creator of this. Yeah, Mega Tile Achievement. Is it time to examine what's going on here a little bit more? Like, I don't understand why nothing is working. Reach? Oh, we're at to reach point... Oh my god. Unlock Greek letters, space, comma. How do you have this problem? Also, are there secrets? I should have invested in my graphical appearance. Well, I can now buy another H, but like, is this stupid? I think we should do that later on. Alright, we can now buy the next. Increase the value of highest by 1.15. Isn't that incredible? Yes, obviously, it's incredible. I can buy another one now. Boom. And of course that one does not really hit as hard. Because of additive stacking in some way. Okay, I can now afford the next one. Increase the every... That's very funny. Wait, it still has effect. I mean... That's very funny. This is where I would really want to, like, save boards or whatever, because J's effect is effectively... It's like saying, freaking music, stop! Why does the Harvest Moon soundtrack have this incredible, like, battle theme in it? But anyway, yes, Jay is basically saying, delete what you're doing on this board now, and we're not even sure that after deletion, that this will be significantly better. But I guess it's not that much effort to, like, make this board. So, okay, let's try and see if we get baited by the J. Also, we're losing points, goddammit! That's also so funny that you could, like, accidentally make yourself lose a ton of points or whatever. Okay, so for the most important thing is, I wonder if E is, like, it's like 200-ish. That's really nothing. We can set up another... This looks like it's not going to be better at this moment. This is very suspicious. Oh my god, this guy just got infinity! GG infinity! You can see it on the score too, of course. Anyway, I feel like this J crap sucks at this moment. It'll take like 4 J's to make it equal. So I'll just like yeah, let's just do I's right now. Wait, oh god. Now I's are competing with it? Oh my god, dude. There's no way J is gonna be good. I bought another I, boom. Alright, another I. Boom. Okay, you know what? We should buy another H. If this actually dupes the value... Nothing. Okay, that's expected. But, like, it was worth now that I have this many points, you know? You're close to getting that Greek letter thing. Alright, another I, and boom. We have now unlocked this. Every time the center 9 gives 1.5x points. Yeah. Yes, selected alpha. Well, we can only place 1 tile in it, but obviously, 1.5 is pretty freaking great. Now this is 26 a second. Oh my god. Okay, so when are we gonna be able to get J's on the whole board or whatever? And how... Okay, so like imagine J's on the entire board. Every tile is like 20... Like, let's just say the most basic J is 25 times 15. That's 375. Per J. That's only like 10,000, but that, bear in mind, that is the entire board with J. Also, how does I work with synergy? Like, if there's multiple J's that share the same score. Oh, look, look, one of them is giving tutorials on the... There's so many different players, like, it's surprising. Like, a good job at getting, like, a fan base for your Roblox game. That is completely sincere, by the way. No, it's a lot more complicated than that. Chess battle advance. I mean, to be fair, I did just join. Very confusing. The game is too confusing. Fixed it. Anyway, let's pick up blue, which is hard to see that as a cost of 4 million. Increase this tile's value by ×4 if it's positive. It starts at minus 1250 points a second. I love this game. I, like, actually do. A lot. Oh my god, there's actually a lot of content in it. Anyway, like, how actually? Because you can set value, but it's final value, so it happens afterwards. You can add a tile below. You can reduce its value with C by a lot, but it's not going to be worth it still. Have exactly 1,000 points per second. Incredible job. Have a K give minus 5,000 points or less. Oh, use... What do you mean to negate? Oh, come on! You're gonna have the spoiler right there? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I mean, like, maybe if I read the description it'll be obvious. But what if it wasn't obvious? Where's the numbering systems and non-letter systems? Hold on, if I buy an I just because I can, I replace this. This is not enough. Oh my god, we're so close to 30 per second. In fact, we actually do have 30 per second if you count the extra achievement boost, but that's probably not it. I don't understand, like, how is this actually going to be good? Because it seems like it'll take so much effort, unless it's like the stupid negated downside, and it's like, well, 0 IQ, no effort to negate it. Like, I kind of want to spam buy J's, but it feels like it's bad. Like, or like risky to do so. But it's also risky to open this 10 million, so whatever. Okay, you know what? Let's just spam buy J's. Alright, let's see how scammed I get. I'm currently at almost 39 points. 39k points per. Alright. Time to go. Also, while the board is empty, oh my god, get rid of these. Oh my god, what's going on with the camera? Okay, anyway, so there's an achievement about the having exactly 1,000 points per second. So how difficult is this actually? It's already not an even number. Great. I'm not even sure why H's provide. Oh, it's because of alpha. That's okay. Delete it for now. But yeah, actually, we should check. Oh my god, dude. No, I think I was wrong about being additive. Like, these are actually multiplicative and working, but it's just like 1.25 is just not even a good value with this. Anyway, time to tile with J's, huh? Oh, wait, look at that. 1k per second with no effort. Good job. Anyway, we have, anyway, this much. But also, try I, oh my god, I only does it on a single tile? Sucks. Sucks. Maybe this is not so negative here. This is far below expectation. Yeah, yeah, great. 6k per second. Like, I suppose I haven't filled the grid, which would have been better, but, like, this is not 20k per second. Adding to the value below, though, that should have some synergy, I hope. 9k a second? What if on a D? That's better. That's 12 per second, which isn't enough, though. These row benefits aren't even doing much. We're out of E's. I might as well buy 2. Report abuse. I like how D has ×3 value, but then this thing says ×4 value. It's like, the relative difference is not even worth it. It's like it's even less worth it. What happens if I eye everything? Not worth it. So hoping to boost the D at the bottom, of course, and if like hyper focus on this one. We're just making this look like a bad ripoff of the freaking I or whatever. I mean, of the single H ripoff, and it's only like half the score I would have got otherwise. Okay, put an F on here. So like, should I have centered this middle tile? Because it feels like maybe I should have. But the thing is, if this is not a D, the score instantly drops by a lot, right? Yeah. Only by half. Okay, let's try, like, centering on the middle tile again. Only gives us 2 E's for this, though. But at least we can J everything else. Oh, this makes you really wonder why. No, this is not great. Although E, it's like, it's better this way, and like everything is on this one. I don't know if I'm doing the E wrong the whole time, and like the E falling down should have been centered on the top one instead. Okay, F here. Span with J's. Amazing trickle-down economics. Not better. Okay, like, just spam it with these, please. This is not better. I had like 19k going before. Problem with moving the E to the top, of course, is that less G's can then hit it. Alright, there's another achievement for making things give really bad points. Boom. Oh, it's still okay, Okay, it may take effort to make this really bad. Wow, it's... Okay, I guess I can't make it as bad as possible. Wait, A isn't on. Wait. Oh. Oh my god, that was really stupid. Okay, well... Now I really wonder if it competes with H, but, sets starting value every tile to 25. So it sets every empty to 100. But 25 times 4 is, like, not something to brag about. Let's buy the next one. 1 point a second. Increases the empties above by 1.25x. So, like... Directly above this, but it's still not a whole lot. I don't know. I should only, like, halved my score. Like, I didn't do something terrible to it. Let's look at the dual wielding. Unlock a second Greek letter slot. Wait, how? Wait, what? Place an L at the top of the board. Wow, so useful, yay! This space includes empty tiles. Make an empty tile give above 200 points. Every space, yeah, okay. Is that true for other ones, or what? Like, anyway, what do you mean unlock a second one? Is it not hiding behind the sign? Why can't I click this? Wait, what the hell is here that lets me click it? Okay, I mean, I could put the L, like, right here, right? That should be better. Wait, where is it here? Yes, it's a lot better. But I can't imagine that this is actually, like, synergistic with beta? Right now, this just seems like a beta teaser to me. Like, every empty, but only L's can affect empties, right? So we don't get the super molt with that. Let's buy another L, I guess. That didn't really affect anything good. Not much better than the other E. In fact, it's just not better than the other E at all. Some Japanese character Jude has joined the game. Already has like 6 million. We're gonna need to like label a genre of game X molt likes at this rate. Also, like how like the costing of this makes it more clear that's meant to be actively played / enjoyed in a way. Like, that might be weird feeling to say, but you know, with the distance between the costs is not enough. This one isn't even a full double, which means like if you take one toilet break, you'll be able to afford everything, even if your current like 1,000 score is pathetic. Are 2 music playing at the same time? Like, what is this? This doesn't feel intentional. How did you break your music? What the? Disconnected for being idle 20? How did that happen? If we can see the score ticking up still in the background. Alright, okay, it said you had X points for a second. Look, I have 106 million now. You know, it's really silly is that this game apparently has 21 players, which is right now 2/3 of my favorite Roblox FPS has. So that's not great. So the music got broken again, whatever. Anyway, buy this. What is this? Oh my god, this description. Increase the value of adjacent empty spaces by 100% for every adjacent letter. Increase the value of adjacent letters by 40% for each adjacent empty space. What do you mean adjacent letters? Why is it not tile this time? Oh, I guess like that's a difference between it. For every adjacent letter. I thought they were gonna make it like talk about unique letters for a second. Like that you need a variety of letters, because that feels like the next design space to go to. Okay, obviously plus 40% is a lot, and 100% is also a lot. But of course they can't be together. So there is a sacrifice always with this kind of thing. You know, despite this being double, I am really skeptical that, like, I can make an empty space worth a lot even with this thing in here. Okay, remember that 66k is our target to hit here? Now we are going to think about whether empty tiles can even compete, of course. That's 2k already. From nothing. 300 per empty. I mean, it looks interesting. This is... I can't believe putting an L here does absolutely nothing to the score. It's like calibrated to be terrible, this entire setup. Oh my god. Okay, for every adjacent letter, this is so trash. Oh, 625 empty. Oh, I'm sure that's so good. Oh, maybe it's interesting that the H, like, doesn't affect the empties. That's kind of interesting, right? Because the H only affects other tiles, and empties don't count as other tiles. But is this actually worth it enough? I mean, I really did expect it to be bad, but, like, I did also want to think that there was some way to make this a lot better. But okay, wait, every tile's starting value is 25, so, like, K benefits by looking exactly the same as a normal tile. Thanks. This feels like some sort of idiot test, where you test how long you can make something good with this garbage. Love the multiplication versus plus something consistency. You know, filling it with J's, it's 16k, which is still competing with 66k. If you change it with alpha, it's terrible, though. Wait, if I put E in it, it's actually starting to compete? Oh my god. Okay, K, apparently the times 4 is, like, what makes you worth it, but not really the empty space synergy. That's, like, that's, questionable at the moment. Okay, you know, M is, like, doubling the score with this empty, but, like, it also needs to compete with, like, double F. Okay. Oh, it doesn't compete with double F. But hey, I mean, 63, that's actually kind of good. Okay, the how it makes the K in the middle 4 times, like that, activating that is actually pretty good. However, M still needs a lot to say about itself for not doing as good as FF and a G. Because M needs the empties to synergize, but we clearly don't even have that. And, like, this is going to be more than 2x, I'm pretty sure. Finish row passes points give an additional 2% of points bonus. What? Wait, what? Finishing a row gives... Oh, so there is benefit for... Oh my god, whoops. That's a little late to notice, huh? I was joking, but this is the meta. Making an empty tile give what? The reverse synergy. Place an M next to... Why is this like a guy? That's not good. And double space M. Okay, this is not that difficult to make, so we're gonna have to do all the achievements for freaking damn it. Okay, so that means buying a lot of garbage. It's a C next to 4 other C's, no reward. Except there actually is a reward. There, like we just completed a row, therefore it's an award. And now place the D in every tile except the 4 corners. As you can see, we have so many points that, like, it's not noticeable that we have this effect on us. Alright, so every tile except the 4 corners. Incredible. Okay, and now F's placed at once. Fill your board with F's. Alright, that'll cost a lot, unfortunately. And, like, you can even buy more than 25, which is kind of annoying, but... like, you can easily buy too much. But there we go, this should give us both of those. Place H tiles in a large H formation. A large... What is... Oh, God. This is actually gonna hurt in terms of points. What does it mean, a large H formation? I guess there's one that's super large and very obvious, it will cost a lot. But I assume that it will not be easy. It will not be like that. That won't do it. So we want the large H formation, which will look like this. There we go, right? Right? No, no! Well, no! Place H tiles at... What does this mean, spaghetti monster? There. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. Yin Yang. Have exactly 0 points per second with both positive and negative tiles. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll kind of need to get rid of this for anything to happen. Okay, so what does that mean? Minus 50 per second with G. I wonder if diagonally connected works the way I think it does. Alright, first of all, amazing. But, like, this is A, 3.3.3.8. Oh, it's not even diagonally connected, so you just got lazy, huh? You got lazy. You got alright, anyway. So diagonally connected is so super false. And we need to make up for 50, so that's like 10... Whoops, not there. There. Alright, got that award. Fill your board with J's. Oh, that's gonna cost... Well, since we already spent a bunch on J. That's 15. We only need to buy 10 more. That's that's 4.5 million. Okay, you know what? Worth it. Boom. I got another badge. And centralize with less. Place a K in the middle bottom tile. Lol. Boom. Alright. Dual wielding. Collect. I don't know how to get that one. Place an L at the top of the board. I mean, look, of course we can obviously do that and do nothing with it. Second Greek letter slot. That's still weird. Like, I actually don't know. We're gonna have to actual exploration. I love doing actual exploration. Sincerely. How the hell? It's not in here. Is it? But it's placed in the achievement menu as if you can buy it. What the freaking heck? Oh, imagine hidden shops below here. That'd be insane, right? Where the hell are the Roblox World Discovery puzzle games at? What? Oh, you can't. Oh my god. It's a scrollable. Incredible. Okay, freaking troll. What a troll game. Anyway, I'm not even sure it's like, how do you do this? What other things are surprisingly scrollable? Imagine this grid is scrollable and there were like hidden slots underneath all along. Anyway, I'm gonna recover this. I wish you could see what others were doing. I mean, like, if other people like had some secret genius stuff going on, maybe. I feel like I'm getting ultra scammed if I wait for this. Because, like, that's the kind of thing I've been waiting for, but it seems like M can actually like, synergize with empty adjacent letter stuff. Like, we should think about 3 M's and an empty. It's like plus 800%. I mean, thanks, achievement menu. Now I have no idea because you've put your inbuilt walkthroughs in the freaking game. Anyway, let's take a look. That is now 400. Freaking 400. Is this additive? Of course. Oh my god, it's additive. So I don't get 8x. I mean... The L's barely do anything. I could times 4 this with 2 other M's, but like blah. Fine, I guess I'll just buy... This feels so bad. You have no idea how bad this feels, but like, I guess like times this much is like not that bad. There. And we can boost this with 35. This is 35. It's not even good enough. And there's no way to target empty with anything else. We still can't beat 66k with the alpha in here. Oh my god. 70.5k seems so specific as the points per second there. Well, if I have this k, does the I like targets the k, right? This is okay, and it stopped being better. It was better slightly, but like, no, it just ruined it. Is it better if I E and K underneath it? Is not. I'm sure this is not another letter puzzle or something like that that is supposed to tell me what word I can use to unlock something new, like that cage thing. Really, it's something extremely weird, like selecting an L and putting it in here or something. No. What the hell's the dev talking about with this? Place and... Maybe since I don't have a double space M, only a single space M. But that's space to the at least. But also, like, 100, double 200, double 400, double 800 is still not over 1,000. Which, what kind of freaking... Like, this almost been changed in late development. Okay, I have the points. Let's buy it. Adds 7.5% of the value of tile in the bottom right corner. What the... Okay... What, 7.5 is not a whole lot. Huh? Huh? That's very weird. This says, if you look at E, it's 75%, and now we have disgustingly turned to 77.5. That's what huh? I just said hair E. Thanks. Wow, I can't believe it's trash. I don't even know what to say. Okay, the achievement menu says, yeah, that's about all you do, and just boost ease, and I already got this somehow. Have exactly or very close to accidentally just got this, what? Am I supposed to be able to do something excellent with this? Like, what? Boost ease. Double chain boost and E. No, use Zeta and Beta with H. I don't think 7.5 is a typo. Okay, it seems exceedingly unlikely that I'll be able to get all of these in the same video at the rate this is going. I guess I'll just sit on the toilet for a couple more hours for this to work, and see you later. Is this letters plus fan pack 4?